Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Ozzie Albies, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Oh, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here on the hill here today, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bounced up the middle. And base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop on a Cronenworth. And they turn the double play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge. Well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Braves have elected
Here's a
to
final
challenge
look
the
at it.
previous play.
They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And Acuna able to make the grab. That takes care of Cronenworth. 1 down.
Batting second,
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. And that chance handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
So up next, Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Padres down in order. We play back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Center field. Grisham on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Stan Musial.
Stan Musial.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Junior.
Tatis waits. That's through there for a strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
So digging in now for San Diego, Justin Morneau. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Luke Voigt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the pitch. Rolled over to 3rd. Machado over to 2nd, and they get him easily at 1st. It's a double play.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Orlando.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Out towards right center field. Gwynn sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna there. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jorge
Alfaro, the next up for the Padres, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Next pitch is popped up. Musial in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. That one off the mark. 2-0. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Throw over to Musial. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joe Rios.
Joe Rios.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Ramirez quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
In the air to left center, Ramirez. Raging back towards the wall. Got it! Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Leading up for the Padres, the left
well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one missing inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Sends it across to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 19.
And stepping in is the speedy Tony Gwynn. In the air, foul off first. Musial makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Musial makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
And a pitch.
d'Arnaud.
On a line out towards center. Grisham makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The right fielder,
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
That one ripped left field. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a bouncer. Machado picks it up. You're out, number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
The third baseman, number
Next
13.
for the Padres, Manny Machado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And Manny gets a piece. Fouled off down the right side. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's Luke Voigt.
Now that
Swings through that one. 0-1. Pitch. Strike 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Musial settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Machado at second with 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Lifted in the air out to left. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Padres. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That smash towards center. Grisham makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one hammered left field. Back there. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive to short and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat. Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there. So I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dinelson Lamet takes over on the mound. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And there's a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Musial at third. Riley on at first with 2 down. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that is that. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
Leading up for the Padres,
Free back to work.
the catcher, Jorge.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
So the San Diego
second
batting order
baseman.
turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. In there for strike 1. And now the lefty. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And down on strikes. Third out, that ends the frame. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Back here at Petco Park. And now here is Adam Duvall.
Leading off to the Braves, the right fielder, number 14.
Pitch.
Duvall.
Out to short. Tatis to first. And a quick out, number 1. Orlando Arcia digs in now. 1 for 2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now back, the center fielder, Joe Rios.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Up next,
He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Marcell.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
lifted in the air right center field. Gwynn makes his way towards it, makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off.
Junior.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Eddie Rosario. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense.
Now playing left.
Also entering the game, Randy Arozarena. He takes over and right. At the plate, Justin Morneau. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. Just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Juan Marichal gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 27, Juan Marichal.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Padres ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So a man aboard now, Austin Riley. And there's a hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
On the mound now, Emilio Pagan. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Cronenworth fires over to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Randy Arozarena comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Gwynn quickly throws it in. And they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Well struck right field. That one carrying, and that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Joe Rios next up for the Braves. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Padres nothing.
Leading off for the Padres, the designated hitter.
Boyd stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you.
Now here is Trent Grisham. Slapped foul. And now the 0-1. There's the strike. Misses. And that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
William Contreras, the new catcher now. Now here is Jorge Alfaro.
William.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rob Nett. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That one out to right. Gwynn drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The batter.
Here's Matt Olson. Doubled his first time up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Morneau makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Braves 10 and the Padres nothing. Last chance for the home team. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Colin McHugh. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The 0-2. Fouled off to the right. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rios settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Harold Ramirez now at the plate.
Harold Ramirez.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olson makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Gwynn. Pulls that one foul. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.